is there anything? Has there ever been anything? Or is there still anything like loyalty in football from the player side, the manager, the owner side? Is there anything like loyalty?
If there's loyalty, then you should be playing for free. For as long as you're signing a contract, then it's a business transaction. You have your obligation, I have my obligation. You do your part, I do my part. And there is loyalty should not be a conversation. When people talk, if you choose that your career path, then it's for you. That I want to do it for one club, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Two truths can live side by side. And if another person say, oh, I want to have the feel of playing for 20 clubs. What if my career goal in life is to play for 20 clubs and I want to sign 3 years everywhere I go so that I can do all that? There's nothing wrong with it. Don't tell me that, oh, this guy played for 5 clubs and he succeeded. Because of that, he's better than you that play for one club. I don't even see that. I love Totti for being a one club man. I love Ryan Giggs for being a one club man. But I also love the guys who's been everywhere. I love Figo for spitting in the face of Barcelona and going to Real Madrid. I don't care. I love him. Okay? It's not a big deal. Some people will say you will not have the chance to have your statue put up. But coaches move everywhere. Have you seen a loyal coach before? Even Alex Ferguson had been somewhere before he came to Man United.
And that is where I was going. Coaching. Daniel Farke has gained promotion with Leeds United into the Premier League. And there are talks that the bosses at Leeds United, the American owners, the 49ers, are looking to get somebody else in. The fans are backlashing against that. They want the man that brought them promotion. But the owners are looking at the track record of Daniel Farke. He has been brought 2 teams previously to the Premier League and immediately they went back. In that divide, how do you see that sort of situation? The man who has gained promotion for them would not be able... Some people will argue he has done the job that they paid him to do, get them promotion, pay him off and let him go. Would Leeds United be making a mistake keeping Daniel Farke when they come into the Premier League?
More than Daniel Farke have promoted Leeds and relegated Leeds. Not a big deal. If this new owner says that we don't want to go that path anymore and we want to step it up a bit, and this is not the guy that would go the whole 9 yards with us, I don't have a problem with it because he who pays the piper dictates the tone. It's a business decision. When it comes to sacking coaches or letting players go, it's not a footballing. Oftentimes not a footballing decision. It's a business decision. Then there are times when it is both a business and a footballing decision. If a coach have a history of not being able to stay in the Premier League, but have the capacity to promote from the championship, he's a championship coach. There's nothing wrong with saying, okay, this guy is an expert. I have never seen a team who's looking to win the Premier League or win a league title go to hire Sam Allardyce. But I've seen quite a lot of teams, or Mick McCarthy, or... But
Farke can argue that at Norwich he had 9 million to sign players when they got promotion. He was not going to compete with that.
How much did Claudio Ranieri had? That argument doesn't hold water. At least survive, don't get relegated. There are teams, Wolves, there are teams that have stayed afloat that also doesn't have very big budgets, right? It's not about the budget. There are teams with big money that have also gone down, to relegation. It's about how you coach. And we saw Spanish fans talk on this show how the Premier League is a different level. It's a different level. It's above your pay grade. It's above your pay grade. You're a good pilot of a commercial plane. Does not make you a pilot of a fighter jet. But they are both planes that fly in the sky. You can drive Camry very well. Doesn't mean you can drive a Ferrari or a Lamborghini or a Bugatti. They're different. There are different buttons. There are different levels to this. And if the business head feels, you know what, we don't want to go through this stress of trying to gain promotion again. We're coming here. We want to take a gamble on staying, and then from staying go forward. And then there's one Wrexham that is working magic and going every season getting promotion. Next season, they will gain promotion to come play in the Premier League in the 2026-27 season. Possibly. Are you not going to fortify your team to the point where you can have the right guys to keep you going? That's not loyalty.
But if you're a Leeds United fan and the name that is popping up as possible replacement for Daniel Farke is Steven Gerrard,
and that would be a problem. Steven Gerrard cannot keep you in the Premier League. Cannot keep Leeds in the Premier League. That's a problem. That would be a problem for sure. English coaches also have a history of not succeeding, not doing well in the Premier League. So it's not the guy you need to go to. But if the club say they don't want Daniel Farke, there must be some things that he has accumulated. That's why we don't want to stir the water now, the honestness. We'll give you some time. But then when it's time, we'll let him go. There must be something that have happened.
You are listening to Elegbete TV Radio.